So guys, we're here at the classroom here at Hanks. What we wanted to kind of touch base on with some of you guys today is the knee position, a squat, lunge, rear foot elevated lunge, whatever kind of movement you're going to do for the legs. One thing we want to identify first is the positioning of our knees. So we have two things that can happen, a bunch of things, but two main things that we can have happen, which is called valgus or varus. Valgus is when the knee kind of drops in. Varus is when that knee kind of falls out. So we have valgus in, varus out. We see a whole lot of individuals squatting, and when they squat, you see them doing a back squat or front squat or something like that, and you see that kind of leg fall in. That's our valgus knee. But something else that we see is, if you kind of take a look to the side, we also see the ankle roll in as well. We lose that kind of connection through that foot. And that is a form of valgus as well. So that's kind of identifying or targeting some of the same issues that we see when the knees come in as well. Well, one thing that we want to focus on, and we'll go into some other exercises that we can kind of help prevent this valgus knee later on, but one thing we want to make sure that when we lunge or when we squat or something along those lines, that when we go into that squat position or lunge position, that we want to force this knee out to the side as much as possible without having our foot come up off the ground. So we want to maintain this nice neutral arch, keep the foot, the heel, and the toes on the ground, but still force this hip into lateral rotation. So we don't want that foot to collapse or that knee to roll in a lunge or a squat. So the couple examples and coaching cues that I use is picture dinner plates on the floor, and your foot's trying to spin a dinner plate, and as you do that, your knee kind of automatically goes into a good position and ends up into the laterally rotated at the hip. All right, so those are some things to focus on as you do a squat and a lunge and things like that, and we'll kind of go into some exercises later on down the road. But that's step one, is make sure when you squat, get those knees out, or lunge, get those knees out and keep those toes on the ground, all right? So don't lift those feet up. See you guys next time.